Hello again, everyone. How's it going today? Happy Wednesday. We are back for another Creator 3-in-1, this time the Wild Safari animals. So we have the really nice giraffe here with a flamingo. There's a lion and some gazelles. Very cute. However, before we dive into that, I did get a pair of polybags with the order. These were the gifts with purchase that are going on right now, so I'm just going to build them. We got a Disney set and a Creator 3-in-1 pupper. So just get these built. It's got some new pieces in it, it looks like. Yeah, these are new leaf pieces. They're very similar to these. So I think they're designed to work with them pretty well. So they're kind of neat. Alright, let's get the instructions out. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's actually a pretty big instruction sheet for a small poly bag. Wow. Move that down a little bit there. There we go. All right. That is about on screen. All right. Surviving, that is always important and good. Thriving is better, but surviving is better than nothing. That's for sure. I know the feeling. Alright, pair of cylinder bricks. And a couple Technic bricks. These are all, I think, like medium nougat. Also, a pink flower. And a small dome for a little mushroom. Pay raise went through? Awesome. That's very good. Congratulations. It's always nice when your work gets recognized that way. And it makes you feel, you know, valuable and everything like that. Like they actually value you. One job I had, they were like, you know, if you got more certifications, we'd pay you more. And I'm kind of like, yeah, but I kind of value my my personal time a little bit more than that. So I'm good. Over $1 per hour? Nice. Nice. Okay, that slides right on through there, and we get the disc on the other side. There we go. All right, flip the instructions over. Had to scratch my ear. All right, let's see. Lime green and sand green, and then magenta, and an orange toolbox piece, and a domed window. Always nice to get those, even if they don't have any window panes for them. There we go. And a half pin through the back. All right, let's make a second one. we go. Get that flower in there. There we go. And there we go. Okay, next up, get that on the top, and we get our two brand new leaf elements. I think there's a larger one of these as well. I'm not positive. We get some flowers on top. And we take our bunny and our squirrel, our friends molds. It's winking. It's winking at you guys. Put them in there. You got a little oh, actually. Where do these go? Oh, I see. I didn't get this high enough. See, that's what I get for just kind of rushing through it. Howdy, Bahamut. How's it going? Thank you very much for that affiliate anniversary wishes. Get you on there, and there we go. Okay, now we have you on top. And we will go ahead and make Aurora. Okay, I've actually kind of wanted one of these hair pieces, which I'm not sure if we've had one. It's clearly designed to fit on a minifig torso. You can tell from there. So it's a little ride for her forest friends. Isn't that cute? That is really cute. Alright, spare parts. We have a pink 1x1 plate flower. We got a dark pink 7-petal flower. Actually, the old style. Gray half pin. A brown 2L bar with stop. Medium nougat 1x1 cylinder tile. And teal 1x1 cylinder plate. There we go. Alright. Kind of surprised that they have not done, like, a collectible mini dolls series yet. I don't know how well it would do. Probably not as well, but it would be interesting. Okay. Oop. Get that there. All right. Alright, interestingly enough, rather than package the 3-in-1 instructions, you have to go online to get them. But that's an interesting compromise. Wish it was salmon berries in real life right now. I wish it was a iridium ore season in real life. I mean, in Stardew. I'd like to get lots and lots of iridium ore. Alright, where's the other 1x2? There it is. Howdy up, Cody. How's it going? Keep seeing Stardew players thinking salmon berries are something made up for the game. I mean, it's not exactly a widely produced crop across the United States, so... And it's not like ancient fruit and gemberries and star fruit are all real either, you know? It's kind of reasonable to assume that a game that makes up fruit might also be making up another fruit that you've never heard of. Okay, got some half pins in there. I think the person who made the game lives in an area. Well, sure. I mean, once other people who live in an area with salmon berries says, "Oh yeah, they're real," then it's like, "Oh, I see, I see. I thought they were not real." I mean, there's plenty of choices made for the game of, you know, like, why are some things in the game and not others, you know? Like, it took until now, many years after release, to get regular carrots. Cave carrots are also not real, you know? Spoiler. Pretty reasonable to assume something in a fantasy game that you've never heard of is made up. Okay, so get you that leg on there, that leg on there. And if you think it's made up, then there's no reason to really look it up to see if it's not. Salmon berries taste pretty much like raspberries? Well, could look it up pretty easily. I would, but, you know, I'm streaming. Alright, get the pupper's feet on. I mean, blackberries and raspberries look very similar, but they're not related at all. One of them is actually a stone fruit, which is just crazy. Alright, let's get these eyes on. There we go. There we go. He can be looking a little bit up at an angle there. You know, if you left the head this way, it would look like a piggy. But we'll give him his actual wet nose. There we go. Aw, look at that little pupper. Look at that little pupper. There we go. Got it to focus. Very cute, very simple little build. Look at that. So cute. Alright. Let's see if I can get him to, nope, cannot get him to sit down. Alright, let's see. So, we have a 1x1 cylinder tile with eye, 1x1 black cylinder tile, and a black friction pin. There we go. Okay. So that was that one all done. And now let's go ahead and open up our Wild Animal Safari. Jelly beans and Baja Point Break Punch Mountain Dew. Well, I want the jelly beans. I hope you brought enough jelly beans to share with the whole class. Alright, bag number 6. There's number 1, number 3. There's 4. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then our instruction booklets. There we go. Go ahead and set those aside. All right. Oh boy, another brick separator. Get it onto the pile. Alright, let's dive right in. Okay. That shouldn't be on there. See, I'm excited to build this one because it looks really nice from the pictures, and I'm excited to see how it actually looks in person. I think the designer of this one was also the designer of the fox, but I'm not positive. Wald's brick separator collection will be important someday when currency fails and brick separators become the new currency. Yeah, I'm sure that will happen, definitely. No doubt about it. It's definitely how it'll all shake out. I mean, I do have the rare green one. Actually, I got 3 of them. There's 2 there. And there's the 3rd one. There were only 3 sets that had them. I think I got all 3. I also have the not as rare old-style green brick separator. I also have a dark gray one here. Alright, there it is. I don't have as many of those. Well, this is an interesting piece. I don't know if I've seen that before. Alright, let's see. Get some 1x1 upward brackets. What's the rarest Lego color? Hard to say what the rarest Lego color is, without like really doing a comprehensive look across the board. Oftentimes it's just whatever is the newest color, but a good contender for the rarest Lego color is probably the Maersk Blue, because they were only in Maersk sets, which were pretty limited availability, although some of them they produced in pretty good quantities. But whether it's actually the rarest color is kind of hard to say. Sand green? Oh, sorry, you said the rarest. I thought you were looking for best ever. I mean, there's also a lot of colors that just aren't produced anymore, so they could definitely be considered pretty rare at this point. Okay, now you sand red. And howdy, Mad Martin, how's it going? Let's see. Side stud piece with a 2x2 tile. Get that on there. Another 2x2 tile right there. Two by 4. And a magenta 2x2 angle plate. I'm guessing this is used in a different set, or a different one of the other builds. You're tired and ready to retire, but you had steak and loaded mashed potatoes for dinner, so all is well. Sounds good. Also sounds like something I shouldn't have too much of. I'm exaggerating a little bit. I'm definitely trying to cut back on my carbs, but not completely eliminate them. Still having my sandwiches, delicious ham sandwiches. Correct, eats more carbs to give the world balance. Okay, I mean, if you want to, you know, get diabetes, it's your choice. There we go. Get that on there. Two by two cylinder plate there. Yeah, just the one. All right. Then some more downward brackets. According to Nano Brick, it's chrome black Darth Vader helmet as the rarest color. That's not a color that I know of offhand, so yeah, that probably could be if it was only in one thing. But on the other hand, is a chromed piece really a color? Yeah, it does count, actually. That's how it works. But yeah, some of those are pretty uncommon, and some of them also do not stand up to the test of time either. There we go. Black is absolutely a color in the common understanding of the word. Alright, a brown 2x4 Technic brick. Feels very old-fashioned to have those holes in the top, but they are useful. Oops. It goes back there, because we need some inverted slopes here. Still waiting for AuldDragon. But AuldDragon is standard green. You know? Standard green. That's what color I am. Alright, 1x1s with side studs. What red am I? I'm not red. AuldDragon is that orange-green combo? Excuse me, what? I have no idea what color you mean there. Well, Mad Martin, you know the solution to that. B-double-O-Z-E, booze. Booze takes a boring part and he makes it better. Yes, you are on your way. There we go. And a couple of these slopes. Oh, and a pair of brackets there on the front. So far from any form of diabetes that you're okay? Well, I think I'm going to have to master a magic jar spell. Hold on. Another 2x2 there. Pair of 1x3s. Is that jar full of sour jelly beans? Yes, in a way. In a way. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I mean, you might not say that, but I could say that. Close enough, you'll take it. Sweet. I'll just take your body, don't mind if I do. Alright, there we go. Don't mind the voice change, you know, after I do so, everyone. It's fine. Alright, and then a pair of 1x1 cylinder plates. And then the brackets. Alright. Good progress on the body here. Spare parts, we got a brown 1x1 cylinder plate and dark orange 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Bag number 2. Oh, look, a big black heart. 2 of them. Aww. Just like what's in my chest. I mean... Alright, 2x2 plate there, and some 1x2 curved slopes. Aren't sold in stores in Alaska? They might not be, cultivatable, or they just might not be worth cultivating. But yeah, I mean, that's one reason why salmon berries aren't known around here, because they're not cultivated. Probably. There's a half-cylinder tile there. That goes on right down there. There we go. I'd definitely try them. On the other hand, if I have to go out and harvest them myself, pick them myself, yeah, probably not. The salmon berries don't taste incredibly good. Yeah, but at the same time, everyone has different tastes, so I might like them. I don't know. Won't know until I try them. They're small enough you can just have one, and it's not like you're saddled with a whole meal that you're not going to like. I've had that happen before. I was at Trader Joe's and got a meal, and it looked okay, and cashier was like, "Oh, have you had this before? They're so good." Got it home, and viewers, let me tell you, I did not like them. Wasn't the worst thing, but it was definitely a disappointment. Once you commit to one, you have to eat 5 pounds. Oh, well, alright. Mega Flares Mad Martin for that slight on salmon berries. Alright, so on the side, we got our 3x3 corner. And a white 1x1 up here. What if you can't physically eat 5 pounds, though? Alright, there goes the heart, and also there's an eye. I'm not sure this this giraffe may have an odd growth that's probably unhealthy. Howdy, X-Gemini, thank you very much. I appreciate that. How are you today? Sounds like an old problem. I mean, it would be, yeah. It is true. It would be an old problem. If I couldn't physically eat 5 pounds of salmon berries and I had to. Like, what's the punishment if you don't, huh? Answer me that. Get that 2x4, cover up that that eye growth. Very unhealthy. A stern talking to. Okay, I can handle that. I can handle that. That's perfectly fine. I'll just be like, you can't talk to me that way. You're not my dad or mom, as the case may be. You're not my real mom. You know, unless of course you are and I didn't know about it. That's fair. It's a possibility, I suppose. I'd make a great mom. It's truly fantastic. You can sort it out later, you can explain. Nope, get on there. Get on there, right? The right way. There we go. There we go. You know, as it stands right now, it looks kind of like a deep-sea diver. You know, one of those small submersibles. Almost a yellow submarine. Lego did actually make a yellow submarine. I did not get it, though. Okay, another eye on the underside. This is one sick giraffe having these eyes here. Did we all live in a yellow submarine? No, but we do all live in a gnomish submarine, while also being part of the Dwarven Space Marines. Don't question it. It's just how these things work. I don't make the rules. And another pair of curved slopes up here. Okay, and then the angled tiles, angled corner tiles. I'm sure Lord Canis would love to hear about that gnomish submarine. He might. He should read some Spelljammer novels then. There is a gnomish submarine, a space submarine, but it is still a submarine in those. Builds more Gith ironclad ships? Well, that's okay. Mind Flayers will take care of that. You don't think you trust books from Spelljammer? I don't know why not. They're great. Mind Flayer noises. Yeah, see? Mad Martin knows what's up. All the Mind Flayer noises. After Baldur's Gate 3, you'll not use Mind Flayers. Oh? Because they got overused there? Would having plants on a Spelljammer help keep air fresh on a Spelljammer? Yes. Yes, and there's actually rules for that. think it's something like a 5-foot by 5-foot area needs to be covered with plants in order to regain air for 10 tons, I think. Oh, you were referencing those books. I mean, there's been plenty of good books. At least one that the players lost. That would have increased someone's constitution. So when a Spelljammer ship is destroyed, sunk in space combat, do they have a form of lifeboat? So you carry air with you. If you go overboard, you carry 2d10 turns worth of air, and a turn is 10 minutes. So 20 to 200 minutes worth of air, which is a pretty good amount of time to pick someone up if it happens in a combat situation. If it happens outside of a combat situation, and they actually get out of the air envelope, drift out of the air envelope, they are kind of screwed. They are kind of screwed. If a ship breaks up, then the chunks hold air with them. Depending on how many people are there, that could last up to, 4 months or so. Of course, it's up to that. Howdy, Sealan, how's it going? Let me give you a shout-out. I saw that you were playing some Eiyuden Chronicles. There you go. Did you have a good session? Alright, our spare parts: white 1x1 plate, tan 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, a black 1x1 cylinder tile with eye pattern, a black tooth claw piece, and a medium nougat 1x2 1/4 or half cylinder tile. Definitely did. You're loving the game so far? Excellent, excellent. That sounds good. I'm definitely considering it when stuff finishes up. I got games that I'm currently playing, so I don't have time right now, but maybe when some of them complete. Alright, there we go. Alright, so 4L axle and a through-and-through ball joint piece. So I'm glad that it is getting positive reactions. I noticed that I think the theme song is by Sarah Elaine, who has also done the first Xenoblade game and worked a lot with Yasunori Mitsuda. So that's pretty cool. I assume either opening or ending song. I don't know which. Do you recommend playing through Rising first, though? Good old import your save data has returned in this one. Yeah, but that's like a platformer. I don't like platformers. Looking at you, Castlevania 3. I mean, is there, like, exclusive stuff that you can't get otherwise if you don't import? Or is it just, like, you get higher levels and stuff like that? Platforming was barely a challenge. Ah, but again, I'm bad at platforming. I think today's Castlevania playthrough is a nice emphasis on that. Well, so it's not really a spoiler to say you get stuff you can't get otherwise, or you just get, you know, like bonus levels or things like that. Starting you out more powerful than you otherwise would be. I don't think that would be... I don't consider that spoilers. I mean, I'm not looking for details. Like, if there's actually exclusive things that you have to play through that other game to get by importing your save, then maybe I'll consider it. But if it's just stuff like... So it basically opens up a side quest. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at it again. Check out some gameplay footage. See what I think. Reward is more side quests. Woohoo! Alright, I mean, if you don't know the details for sure, I mean, that's perfectly fine. That is a very reasonable answer. I mean, it's going to be a little while before I can get to it anyway, so... I'll check it out. Hadn't realized that you played it, actually. Probably just forgot, but... let's see, 2x2 curved slope there. Even the side quests have side quests. Final Fantasy VI is kind of like that. Alright, there's the 2x2. There we go. You complain when the game doesn't have enough side quests, and you also complain when the game has too many side quests. So, well, to be fair, there is a reasonable balance in side quests. And not every game gets that right. Some games get it way wrong. Yeah, nebulous right amount of side quests. Tales of Vesperia was definitely not that balanced. Yes. Yes, that is a game that I'm thinking of. I think all of the modern Tales games are kind of like that. Okay, get those on there. And howdy, Low Bunny, how's it going? Ooh. Open world games tend to have a lot of side quests. Yeah, and it's not the best, but they also don't expect you to do them all, which I think is a mistake, but you know. Final Fantasy X-2 is that to an extreme. If X-Play called and you... I actually have not gotten through all of X-2. That will happen when I LP it. Do all of the side quests? What kind of blasphemy is that? Yeah, I know. Exactly. Howdy, Prescott. How's it going? That's why games should have the right amount of side quests. I have no idea what X-Play is, so I was a little confused when you guys were bringing that up. You understand MMOs having lots of side quests? That was your favorite part of Final Fantasy XI? Yeah, I mean, they have to keep you coming to the game, so... Video game review show from G4. Ah, yeah, I never watched G4. I think I watched whatever their predecessor was, but wasn't it like Tech TV? So far, the best side quests you've come across have been the Witcher 3. Here we have our 2x3 with cutout. I have not played any of the Witcher games either. So we do not know. Ah, it was a merge, okay. I don't know, it's been a while. It has been a while. I remember when Ryan Seacrest was on Tech TV, I think. Like that's where he got his debut. On one of their shows about like up and coming games and computers and tech and stuff like that. I think. Yeah, I have heard of Attack of the Show, but I've never seen it. God, I'm old. Or was that CNET Central, the when CNET actually had a thing? All right, Sealand, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for the raid, and thanks very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. All right, let's get our little eyes in here. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? Affiliate anniversary, indeed. Apparently. I mean, if Twitch says so, then it must be true, right? I don't remember when I started stream when I well, actually it's an affiliate anniversary, so it's not the the channel creation anniversary, now that I think about it. But yes, apparently it is my Twitch affiliate anniversary. Indeed. Giraffe leg looks like a thin pizza slice or a T-bone steak. And what, this? You think this is the leg? That's the neck. It's a beefy neck. Ah, that's fine. I'm just teasing you. Click? I don't know. I do not remember a click. But that doesn't necessarily mean much. I certainly don't remember every show that I've watched, that's for sure. Why does the tail look like it has a scorpion stinger on it? It's just the pieces used. Giraffes have like this, like a smooth tail and then a fluff at the end. Okay. That goes right there. There we go. I have no idea what that is, Bahamut. Alright. Listen for the click. There we go. Bob and Buzzard. Bob and Buzzard. Caw, caw. A nice deep cut there. That goes on there, and that goes on right there. I haven't actually... I'm behind on a bunch of LPs and stuff these days. There we go. That works really well. That looks really good put together like that. I like that. I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, so spare parts. We've got 1x1 plate in beige, white 1x1 quarter cylinder tile, white 1x1 tile with round ends, a dark orange 1x1 heart tile, a black 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, and a black microphone. Okay. So bag number 4. Body still reminds you of a raw steak. It's not red enough. Maybe you're just hungry. Yeah, there's that. Lord knows I am. Ooh. Inverted 2x2 cylinder tile. That is new. Alright, and the 2x2 cylinder tile goes right on there. That's neat. I don't know what the heck I'm going to use it for, but it's pretty neat. There we go. And then we get click hinges right in here. Listen for the click. Alright, 1x1 with side stud there, and a white 1x1 plate. Why do we have giraffes and not unicorns? Because giraffes are awesome. Why wouldn't we have giraffes, huh? That's the real question. Imagine living in a world that doesn't have giraffes. And besides, we do have unicorns. They're called rhinoceroses. Totally unicorns. What does unicorn mean, huh? Means single horn. What is another name for a rhinoceros? Monoceros. Single horn. Should I cancel the stream and I'll go for steak burgers somewhere? Who's with you? Well, not me. I want to finish my giraffe. Alright, get that right on there. And inverted slope down there. No, it's not. It's a little cutie. That's what it is. Just jealous of how cute it is. Fox was a little cutie. The fox was a little cutie, but so was the giraffe. I think they might be endangered. Cuter, actually. Alright, get that turned down there. Let's get that. And 2. these. I mean, I am the sole arbiter of what is and is not cute in this world, so, you know. Sole arbiter. I like using these pieces as the cover for the hinges. It's pretty good. Alright, flip that over and get another boat stud on there. Oh, I'm very cute. I'm adorable. Alright, then a 2x2, or a 1x4 double curved slope there, and we are done with the leg. That is a back leg there. There we go. Go ahead and get that there. Alright. Alright, where is the slope? There it is. Alright, and we get another inverted 2x2 cylinder tile, which I really like. Why can't it be a green giraffe? Because giraffes aren't green? I mean, you could easily get it and make it a green giraffe. Pretty sure most of the parts, at least, exist for it in green. I'd have to do some substitutions, give it a different coat. Pink and blue with polka dots. Well, wouldn't it be blue with pink polka dots or pink with blue polka dots? What is pink and blue if not one of those being the polka dots? I'm confused. I do wish they'd make these ball joint pieces in other colors, though. It's a shame that they're always gray and dark gray. That's fine, I'm just trying to figure out what it would look like. Bronze and indigo blue. I mean, again, you can make it if that's what you want. No one's gonna stop you. That's the great thing about Lego. if you wanted those colors, you can make it. There's the bracket. I mean, that is one of the great things, is just being able to, like, when you like a design but you want to see it in a different color, just do it. You can just do it. Make it another color. There is kind of a pearl bronze color, or something like that, which you could use. Not sure how common that is, and not even sure if they make it anymore. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Where's the other one of those? Did I use... Oh, I did use that. Used the wrong one there. That is what I want. There we go. I mean, I used to do that with some sets as well. Oops. I'd make, like, Lego cars and other colors and things like that. Alright, get that on there. Flip it over, get another boat stud. Much prefer listening to alt stream over the news. Will giraffe replace horse? No, of course not. Nothing could possibly replace horse. Horse is wonderful. In every way. I have definitely forgotten some pieces. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I did not get them on here. Okay, spare part. We have a dark orange 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. I don't feel like there should be an extra one, but whatever. We have an extra one. Alright, so we're going to set our giraffe aside for now, because it is that time. It is time we do some minifigs. Alright. So, let's get some dice. Okay, so D6. So 2, so that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, D12. That is 3. Alright. So let's go ahead and start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? D20 says 7. That is one that we haven't gotten, the Tropical Singer. Mine says 6, which would be Miss Scratch and Post. You feel so bad for my Stardew Valley LP because it seems to love taunting me with rain. It does. It does. It's okay, though. I will survive and get through it. These trying times in Stardew Valley. Alright, about 1:10 to go. Get your predictions in. Like, oh yeah, rain the day after the fair. Yeah. So I couldn't get my my thing in. I mean, you know, if it doesn't happen in fall, then it happens in winter. So it's really actually kind of fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, winter I'll probably end up, you know, completely redoing my entire field set anyway, so. Alright, 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. I should probably get my timer up. It does, but not a whole lot. And you can usually make do with just sprinklers and stuff like that. You don't need to go hog wild. Plus, it takes a while to get them. All right. So, predictions are closed. Let's go ahead and start. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I feel an odd piece. If I can figure out what that is. All right. 12.11. I do believe that we have the Scarecrow. So we're going to have all of the Wizard of Oz minifigs. And that is correct. All right, nice. So winter has a new crop. Similar to the that you have to get out of the wormies, and then it just has the winter forage crops. So all right, I was wondering what the hat would be like. Certificate of Achievement. Aw, he did well at Onabara School too. All right, you wanna focus camera? There we go. Yeah, I like the hat. That is a great hat. Got our decoration on the dark green torso. I didn't cheat. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there are 1, 2... There's only 2 left. There's only 2 minifigs left. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Okay, so next up, we are going for Series 11. It's nice and green. It also has the Lederhosen Gal. Oh, right, don't forget to pick the winner. Thank you, thank you. I do need to do that. All right, choose a prediction. Especially when I get a new minifig, sometimes I get excited about putting it together. All right, let's complete that prediction. Who is getting the hams? Bahamut and Kinshir getting all the hams there. Abcody, Ice Oven, Shield of Hope going for 20 to 50. Press Kitchen, Lel Bunny going for 50 to 60. And no one going for no. Lel Bunny didn't go for no. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. All right, so we have... I don't think we've pulled any of these yet. I actually do not remember which one I got for the sheet either. Weird. All right. All right, so it's a lovely shade of green, isn't it? So nice. All right, 4, so that is the middle one, and we will roll a d20. And that is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So let's go ahead and start that prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! No, I know. You're just trying to make an excuse for the fact that you had faith in me. I understand, Lel Bunny. I understand. I won't dwell on it too much. Too much. All right, so we've got a Barbarian. We've got a Scarecrow. We've got Lederhosen Gal. We've got an alien robot. We've got an Islander shaman, maybe. Gingerbread guy. An elf. Christmas elf. A Yeti. A rock climber. A welder. A scientist. A sax player. A roller skating waitress. A grandmother, a Bobby, not a sleeping Bobby, just a regular Bobby, and a lady robot. I understand, Lel Bunny. I totally understand. I understand that you had faith in me for once. I do understand that. 40 seconds to go. Let's get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? We've got a whole brand new case to go. I need to remember to make sure that I put it down as the new set this time, too. 8 on a d20. All right, so that would be the Yeti. Mine says 3, so that would be Lederhosen Gal. Not a rogue AI had 5, so that would be the Islander guy. All right. Predictions are just about closed. And there they go. All right. Okay. Timer is reset. And go. Okay. 12.08. I do believe that we have the robot assassin thing. I felt the bullhorn piece. And there we go. That is correct. All right. So this time... Come on. There we go. 12.08. Yeti will come eventually. We'll get him, Yeti. Alright, let's choose that outcome within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. And Bahamut getting all of the hams, more than doubling. Nice. Shield of Hope and Kinshir going for 20 to 50. Preskich going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny out of embarrassment going for no. She needs to get back to pretending that she has no confidence in me. I understand. I understand. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You want Yeti now? I mean, I want a lot of things right now, but I ain't getting them. All right, there we go. It's actually a Blacktron robot assassin. That's actually neat. Yeah, I could use... I don't even want that. I could just use 1 million. 1 million would be fine. So you can see the Blacktron logo there. No printing on the back, but he does have arm printing, leg printing. So pretty neat Blacktron robot guy. All right, that is our first minifig down. All right, and finally, okay, so go ahead and get this open so I can roll into the tray. All right, I'm going to re-roll because I've pulled multiple times from up there. I need to pull from down there. There we go. 5. Okay. And I need a D10. If you had $10 billion, you could give me the $1 million. That's true, you could, and you'd barely notice it. Gotta re-roll that. That was a 10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. If I remember correctly, if you made $1,000 a day starting in year 0, year 1, let's go ahead and start a prediction. You would still not have $1 billion today. All right, can all guess what is inside the minifig box? Get your predictions in. D12 says 4. All right. There shouldn't be any of the Sprinter down on the bottom, but I don't know that for sure. 12, so I'm going to re-roll because there shouldn't be any dog groomers on the bottom. 3. All right, Basil the Batlord again is what that's saying. May you have $5 million now, Uncle Ald? I mean, if I had enough to spare $5 million, then I would... Sure, but I don't. You'd also give 10 million if you had 10 billion. I mean, you could give 10 million if you had a billion and not really notice. All right, minute to go. Get your predictions in. AD, not a rogue AI, the standard year calendar that most of the Western world uses. What if you gave me a 500 million? But you'd still have 500 million left, which is more than you'd ever need. Alright, get your predictions in. 20 seconds to go. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? So I will make a guess by shaking it. Then I will weigh it, which we should probably get to our thing there. Okay, and a few seconds remaining. And there we go. Alright, so first of all, let's do the shake. Alright, well, I'm hearing a lot of pieces. So I'm going to go with the gamer girl. That is going to be my guess. $17.5. Alright, gamer girl is close. Alright, I'm going to say that the... At 17.5 is the gamer girl. So let's see. I'm going to say that that's what the scale says. Alright. Yes, it is! Excellent! Nice! Okay, let's choose that prediction. Yes, with a guess. Who is getting the hams? Alright, Bahamut and Shield of Hope getting the hams there. Very nice. Breskich, Abcody, and Ice Oven going for yes with weight. And Kinshir and Lel Bunny going for no. Nice. Actually, go ahead and put these other boxes aside now. So they're not in the way. There we go. And let's go ahead and make our gamer girl. I did forget to scan, that's right. Thank you. I'll remember that next time. Maybe. No guarantee. Alright, she is just one, so she is super happy. Get her pink hair on there. There we go. Hold her mouse. Hold the keyboard. And she can have her trophy. There we go. Come on, camera focus. There we go. Vita Rush. Looks like she's sponsored. There's her keyboard. There is her mouse. It's pretty cool. I like these decorations. Very cool outfit as well. Good hair. And we have an extra pair of headphones and a spare 1x1 cylinder, 1x1 round end tile with mouse print. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and mark her down. There we go. All right. You could use a nice cold can of refreshing Vita Rush TM. Yes, so could I. Vita Rush is gives me a rush. It's gonna rush to the border. I mean, or bag if in Canada, yeah. All right, bag number 5. Apparently not all of Canada actually bags their milk, which, you know, I gotta say is a little unfair to us Americans wanting to make fun of Canada, you know? You know, it's just not fair. Howdy, young Hummeron, and thank you very much. And have a good rest of your day, Bahamut. Alright, where was I? I was over here. There we go. All right. It is amusing that it uses the hinge, and there's no hinge there. Plenty more to make fun of in Canada? Not really. Not really. We love you, Canada. We really do. Canadians are our best friends. So long as they don't try to burn down our White House again. Oh, Canada. Wait, was that the wrong inflection? I'm terrible. Alright, another click hinge joint. Okay, and that gets right on there. Alright, then another bracket on that side. Bracket down here. And 1x6 tile. Or was it "Oh Canada, my Canada"? Is that the proper way to do it? Another heart tile on here. Getting a lot of heart tiles in this set. Alright, let's see. 1x3 plate, 1x2 with round ends. Actually, let's do that so it... Let me see, which way is that going to go? That is... Okay. I actually do want to turn that around. There we go. I want to hide the mold mark. Get that on there. With the Stanley Cup started, you're rooting for all the Canadian teams. Gasp. You call yourself an American? I actually don't know if you are American or not. It's kind of like just assuming that everyone on the internet is male until proven otherwise, kind of thing. You know, just assume everyone on the internet is American until proven otherwise. That's how it works, right? Alright, where is... There it is. There is our curved slope. You have a problem with your Dallas Stars fan? Dallas has a hockey team? I assume it's the Stanley Cup because it's sponsored by Stanley Steamer. Do I even care about the Stanley Cup? No, I don't. But that's not going to stop me from joking about it. Because that's fun. Not in a mean way or anything. I know nothing about hockey with the minor caveat that you know, that I played the N64 hockey game because of the fighting part of it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our leg on here. There we go. Okay, next up. Hockey gives you the opportunity to freely say puck a lot. Sure, but I don't really have a desire to do so. Las Vegas has a hockey team. I think we got to take a stand against these cities with hot desert-like climes getting hockey teams. It's not right. It's not right. Next up, you're going to tell me that they have curling teams. Played hockey for, what, 15 years, and then again as an old man and in Old Man League. Awesome. What team did you play for? I mean... Curling is a myth. Don't believe Canada's lies. Hey, it's not just Canada's lies. And we have kicked Canada's butt in the in curling before. Sadly, we do not have as snazzy pants as the Danish team. Just got to sit here shaking our fist at Mr. Wolverine for having a team that wears better pants than ours. Although they didn't wear the cool pants last year. Or last time, not last year. Played a high school league, then again for your university and a club team, and then the Old Man League. How many people complain about their hips? That was a bobsled team. All of us knees too. I mean, I don't have a problem with Jamaica having winter sports teams because they're another country. I'm not obligated to have a rivalry with them, whereas I am obligated to have a rivalry with other American states. It's in the rules. That and Cool Runnings was an amazing movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I genuinely am all for more inclusivity in winter sports. I mean, the downside of winter sports is also just that, like, you tend to have to be rich to get into them in the Olympics, on the Olympics level at least. Well, it does depend on the sport. One by one right there. think I just realized that I did miss a piece on the other leg. Right there. Let me go get that on. There we go. The Winter Olympics are my favorite to watch. I do really, really enjoy watching the Winter Olympics. I like the Summer Olympics too, but Winter Olympics are my fave. Should probably get my DVR fixed before the upcoming Summer Olympics start. I've really gotten into the cross-country races, cross-country ski races. Now, you know, the bobsledding and luge are two different things? Yeah, bobsled and luge are different things. And skeleton and luge are different things too. Hey, there's nothing wrong with not knowing that kind of thing. It's not about being dumb. Nothing wrong with having things in your wheelhouse and things that are not in your wheelhouse and stuff like that. Alright, let's make all of the feats. Auld and luge are the same? No. No, we're not. I did not have a sequence in the Revolutionary Princess Utena movie. Would have been awesome if I had, but I did not. Alright, black pyramid pieces for the toes. Little giraffe toesies. I'm actually pretty sure-footed in snow. I have fallen on occasion, but not that often. Moss-covered brick is more dangerous to me. No, I actually haven't fallen on that. Do you get the little, oh, you know what? I just realized I did that wrong. Did do that one right. Alright. Walking on ice is easier if you slow down. Yes, yes. It really is. Just wish there was better access for all the Olympic streaming services. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just like sign up for Peacock and be able to watch it kind of whenever, just until it's over. Okay. I put the wrong part on somewhere. Those are beige. Are these supposed to be beige? No, those are supposed to be white. Wait a second. Where is it? Ah, yep, right there. Well, I mean, like, when it comes to the broadcast stuff, it's more like the stuff that some stuff doesn't get coverage because it's not seen as popular. But like, and again, no offense to those who like hockey, but I would much rather watch more curling than hockey. So I'd also rather watch the entire cross-country race. I like those. Those are fun. Howdy, boogers. How's it going? Table tennis. Table tennis isn't in the Winter Olympics, though. Actually, I'm not that into table tennis. That's true. That's true, man, Martin. Alright, so, spare parts. Don't fall on the floor. Black 1x1 peak slope. A medium nougat 1x2 quarter cylinder or half cylinder tile, and a beige 1x1 round end tile. Alright, so giraffe is done. It's very tall. I'm going to put it back here for now, because we still have a bag to do. Bag number 6. Ald prefers them thar footy balls to hockey. Ald does not prefer them thar footy balls to hockey. I would rather watch hockey than football. Either football. American football or association football. Now, if you want to talk about team sports that I get pleasure out of watching in the Olympics, handball, water polo, both of those are oddly compelling. Rugby or Australian football, not something that I particularly care for either. Alright. Let's see. Alright, now let's go ahead and make our flamingo. Our pink side stud brick. And a 2x2 tile here. Water polo is amazing when you realize how deep the pool is. They are constantly treading water. Yeah. Yeah, they do not get to stand on the bottom. It's time for the G Gundam fight to finally make the Olympics. See, I got into handball during the Olympics one year when I tuned in for one of the American games just to see what it was like. I think it was one of the American games. And the goalie caught the ball and then threw it across the entire court and scored a goal. And I'm like, okay, the goalie can score a goal. I'm going to watch some more of this. Put that vintage piece you were talking about that you found? All right, let me go take a look. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that is definitely a homemaker. Yeah, that is definitely a homemaker head and torso piece. I'll... My guess would be one of the policeman ones, but that's pretty wild speculation. But I can go pull some up. If you find a hat or something that goes with it, that would fit on that, that would help to identify what set it might be from. All right, Mad Martin, have a good rest of your night. But yeah, that's definitely homemaker style head and torso piece. Alright, so we got that. Then we have the magenta heart. That goes on right there, locking that in. That's pretty cool using the... So you can see the 2-plate wide or tall piece with side studs here, and the round clip in the middle to get it full brick width, which is pretty cool. I do like that. There we go. And then we get a tail. And yeah, so we had one of these pieces in the middle of the giraffe. And I suspected that there'd be another one. It's probably one of the other models uses it for a piece, or part of it. Another magenta. No, actually dark pink heart. My bad. That's magenta. That's dark pink. At least it leads you in the right direction. Indeed, indeed. Like, they were pretty common, so there's probably a lot of sets that it could be from. But for the that homemaker head and torso, it's probably a basic set. I think they were a bit more common here in the U.S. In the basic line of sets. All right, then we get dark pink elephant trunk right there on the front. And a dark pink gun element. Did I enter any of those Bricklink Lego build challenges? You saw they had one of the building the castle and saw it one day before the deadline. No, not Bricklink. I tried to get something done for one of the ideas things, and I do want to like get some stuff put up on ideas, see if I can get those completed. You know, I don't expect to get the 10,000 support, but that would be really awesome if I could. I also haven't bought any of the Bricklink Designer program sets. Mainly because I don't... Like, I'll keep sets together for a while, but not necessarily forever, and those are a little bit more the types of things that you'd want to keep together forever, because it seems like a bit of a waste to buy them just for parts. Which is absolutely what I would do. Like, most of my LEGO buying is ultimately for parts. I like building the base model, and then eventually I want to take it apart and build something else. But also the Bricklink sets I kind of feel like are probably not as sturdily designed as Lego would do it. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that you can see, you know, you'll, like, see people online pointing to something that someone built and being like, why can't Lego make a set like that? And then if you ever actually held the thing, it would be like, you gotta baby it, otherwise it'll just, like, blow up in your hands and collapse into a billion pieces, so... Lego has to make their designs pretty sturdy. Darn right I did. Although it's still together, so. And there is our flamingo. That is a gorgeous little flamingo model. That is so nice. Trying to make a custom build of the Destroyer in the movie Thor, and it's tough. Yeah. Yeah, it can be really tough to build, to try to design things that actually look like existing models and stuff like that. To make it solid, that is, and look like it, yeah. I mean, if it's going to be for display or showing at a an event or something like that, you know, you can brace it and you know, make sure that people don't touch it and stuff like that. And that's not too bad. But I do, like, there are some horror stories of people who've brought models to various shows, and they've basically collapsed when they're trying to put them up for display because they're just not all that sturdy, actually. Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's quite a few Versailles in Lego. At different scales, too. Alright, just one of these. These are 1x2s with studs on both sides, though. Let's see, dark gray. Thinking about it now, though, I'm kind of surprised that LEGO has not done a Versailles architecture set. You're digging some of the micro-building stuff? Yeah, there's a lot you can do with that, and it's also reasonably not part intensive for what you get out of it, kind of thing. For the eventual model kind of thing. Obviously, it depends on how big you make it. And it does take a lot more small parts. I mean, I'm not going to do that because I don't care about Versailles that much, personally. I mean, I'd totally dig a LEGO architecture model of it. Just like I'm absolutely going to get the LEGO architecture Notre Dame. Which we still haven't seen pictures of. LEGO has done a Leaning Tower of Pisa. I don't think I have it, though. Yeah, it would have been a number of years back. Probably 10 or so. Okay, that goes on there. Like, the architecture models have been getting bigger and bigger lately, and it was not a particularly large one. I want to say that it was like 6 or 8 studs in diameter, something like that. Maybe they don't want to the hassle of the Hall of Mirrors. I mean, they don't usually put interiors on the models, although the rumor is that the Notre Dame will have an interior. Tower of Pisa was built over long enough for part of the tower to settle so you can see where they restarted because the columns became more vertical again. Yes, Notre Dame will have a roof. They're not going to do the burnt version. All right, there we go. Get that on there. Yeah, but the Great Wall of China ones are just like a tiny section of it. Understandably so, but still, like... I mean, they could always do more. I mean, they could always do them again. They've done some of them, well, I don't think they've done any architecture sets multiple times, but... there's no reason they couldn't. I mean, they've done, like, multiple Sydney Opera Houses in different scales, and multiple Taj Mahals in different scales. Oh, actually, that is going to stick up there. All right. Someone did a Six Flags Lego build. Hey, just because someone has built something doesn't mean that you can't. There's ample room for different people to have different takes on something. And it's entirely possible that when they built it, you know, there were a lot of things that didn't exist part-wise that would make it even cooler now, so... What I'm saying is that if you want to build something, just do it. You would like to do a planet like Jupiter. That'd be pretty cool. You could even, like, mold it off of the globe set. You know, you'd like look at the instructions for that and then just change the external plates and stuff around. That'd be pretty cool. And the nice thing is that LEGO has all those instructions online, so even if you don't have the set, you can just download them. That is a really great thing that LEGO does, that they just have the instructions online. You're going to try to build a beholder without a set? With the pieces you have? Yeah, go for it. I mean, beholders canonically have, like, different visual appearances, and that's enough to make them hate each other, so... You know, you could even have your beholder in with the D&D beholder and have them, you know, representing different hives, kind of thing. I have not finished it. It's that is what we're building on Fridays. We still have a little ways to go. Well, a lot of ways to go, actually. But it's coming along. Guessing that's going to go right there. Yeah, they are extreme xenophobes. What do I think about the Alien minifig series coming out, the space ones? I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, it's not as, you know, like I dig the. I'm looking forward to the D&D one more, and I would dig a castle CMF series even more. But I like space. Space is cool. D&D series is going to be in September. So it'll be the September release. Yeah, the D&D one is going to be pretty awesome. I hope it does really well. It probably will, but you can never know with these things, really. The great thing is that like they'll be very useful just for castle parts too, which is one of the reasons why I'm excited for it. Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Get that on there. Turn it that way and get it on there. Alright, enjoy your lurking and enjoy your building. Get that 2L axle in there. I'm glad that they're actually still making black 2L axles. I don't mind having other colors, but... red oftentimes stands out in a model, I find. So it's nice to get the black ones. I still have 2L axles from before they put in the little slits to pull them with your fingers. Alright, there we go. Get that on there. And... hold on a second, which way is that going to go? Okay. Get that on there. Oh, and speaking of space, Netflix has 2010, the year we make contact, up, which is a really good sci-fi movie. Fantastic special effects. Not a remake. Just the original 2010 from 1984. Sequel to 2001. But it's really good. Actually, maybe that goes this way. It does not. Well, whatever. It's fine. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's our tree. Alright, so spare parts. We got 1x1 cylinder plates in white and dark pink with hollow studs, brown 1x1 cylinder plate with bar, and a light pink 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Alright, so let's go ahead and move some things. There's going to be some, there's going to be the D&D set in the background, but I haven't moved that very far. Switch on over so I can see my camera. There we go. So there's parts of the D&D set back there. But one of the cool things about the giraffe, and let's see if we actually get that in a picture. No, not really. But the way that giraffes drink is that they basically splay their legs. Oops. Okay, that is... I feel like that should go more... maybe I need to do that, actually. Yeah, tilt the body forward a bit. There we go. So because their necks are so long and stiff, and their legs are so long and stiff, they really need to splay their legs out to drink. Which is actually a pretty neat adaptation. Castle is under attack! I mean, if we had, like, Asian stuff, they could think that it's a Kirin. Amazing they don't fall in. Oh, I mean, it's all about balance. And then, lift up the head. Knock over the, flamingo. Let's get those feet anchored. And have our giraffe munch on some delicious, delicious leaves. There we go. Get our flamingo down there. All right. This is a really, really nice set. I really do like it. Let's go ahead and take a quick look through the other models. So we have a lion with a little tree. I like the way that they do the mane and the eyes. It's pretty cool. Lots of side studs, of course. Giraffes don't fight. Dragons, at least. I really like the antenna that they have. They did a nice job with that. The bar holder piece is what's used for the eye of the lion I had noticed. Let's see. That's just making the legs right now. Interesting way of connecting up the mane as well. What, giraffes? Giraffes might be in first edition Monster Manual. Pretty sure there are giraffes in the 2E Monstrous Manual, though. Under herd animal. Nah, actually, probably not herd animal. Actually, maybe they aren't giraffes. I don't know. I have never actually had cause to use giraffes, so I don't know. But yeah, the way that they do the mane and the ears are pretty cool for the lion. I like that. And we have another tree with some reeds, cattails or something. And a little butterfly as well. Very big butterfly. Alright, and then the gazelles. The little baby gazelle is adorable. Are giraffe legs too stiff to kick like horses? They're probably not very flexible. They probably could kick. I don't know how they defend themselves, but they must. I don't know that much about giraffes. They do kick. All right. Oh, look at the little. Let me pull out the instruction booklet for that guy, because that is adorable. Look at that guy. Isn't he adorable? That's a really cute little baby gazelle. Yeah, giraffe have very long tongues. Their necks are pretty, like, they're very sturdy. They cannot bend them very much, so there would be a lot of kinetic energy in there. Just looking over the gazelle's head. All right, so very similar building details for the legs, which is not a surprise at all. Yeah, it's a really nice gazelle. I like the horns on it, the antlers. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good set. I mean, like, all three of the models are really nice looking. Like, you could have a really nice display if you got 3 copies of it. Same way with the fox. All 3 of those are fantastic, and would look really good together. It does require getting 3 sets, but... That is true. There's some pretty nice old school giraffes and stuff in some of the idea books. He's gonna look up at you guys. But that is going to wrap us up this time. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. This was a lot of fun. This is a really, really good model. I highly recommend this and the Fox. If you want some really nice 3-in-1 sets. Cannot go wrong with either of these, I think. Some of the best 3-in-1 stuff that they've done. But that is going to wrap us up tonight. I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back on Friday for some more Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. We will continue our D&D build, which is back there. Oops. On Friday night. Saturday, we'll be back for some more Spelljammer. Monday, we will return to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And next Wednesday, we will keep playing Castlevania 3 and build something else in the evening. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I shall see you next time. See you then, everyone. It gets cluttery when I have in-progress builds, yes.